Alright, not sure how this is going to work. I'm doing meal prep for a 5-day trip. So if I'm going 5 days, that means I need a minimum of 4 dinners plus a spare. I need breakfast each morning, so that's only 4 breakfasts. I need lunch each day, so that's 5 days of lunches and 5 days of snacks. Not happy with the freeze-dried stuff I've had, so I am trying something new. Spaghetti. Well, spaghettini, because it cooks a little bit faster. And I've done a little initial testing. I already know that I want 125 grams of this for my meal. So let's grab 125 grams, which is maybe that much. Got it on the scale here. Well, that's only 114. So let's add some more to that. 115. Oh, that's 140. 139. 129. 125. And we're going to put that in a freezer bag. What my plan is to take this and break it in half. So let's try these guys, which are that's that size. This one is this is the bigger one, so I want the smaller one like that. And what I'm going to do, grab a napkin, take this, take my 125 grams, look for the halfway point, and break it in half, approximately. Lay it in here, and I'm going to roll this up. So this is enough for one meal. And it goes in here. And then measure out 125 grams again. Goes in there. And we'll seal that up. There, so that's pasta for 2 meals. Just spaghetti sauce. And it says per quarter, 40, 80, so makes 4 servings. 1 can of tomato paste, not going to have that. 2 cups of water, olive oil, and 250 grams of spaghetti. Remember, I had 100. Now we're going to take, again, the little guy, a little bag, and this is the spoon I use when I'm camping. So we're going to use it as measuring. That's 8. And like that much, so not much. So I need like 4 1/4 of this to mix in. quarter spoons. 4 1/4 spoons. Now this, when I did my test before, I started with 500 mils of water. I boiled up 115 and I was left with 200 mils of water. This says I really want 2 cups. So I think I'm going to try, well, I'm going to try different stuff on the trail. And having had beef jerky before, the stuff keeps pretty well, but you don't want big chunks. So little pieces are fine. Smaller pieces I cut up. Now, as I say, not enough for 5 days. 1 package is probably enough, but I have another, so we'll throw in a second one. They were on sale, I bought 2. I can use them for snacks as well. Total weight of that, 315 for the pasta. 468 in total. So that's 2 dinners for just under a pound, I guess. Scale should do this. Yeah, 1 pound, 0.5 ounces. So a pound for 2 dinners. Teriyaki noodles boil in a cup of water and simmer for 7 minutes. So I have 2 of those. So that's 2, that'll be 4 dinners. Now with those, I'm going to have a protein, flakes of turkey. So let's see what that weighs with those tins. So with the tins, that's 531, which now works out to 1 pound, 3 ounces. But that's my next dinners. And with those dinners, I'm going to have a cup of soup. And that gives me everything that I'm going to need for dinners. Okay, oh, and I need a spare one. And this is the spare dinner. Throw in an itchy band just in case. So now, there's the package of dinner with the 2 proteins. So we got that set off to the side. As usual, weighs more than I'd like it to. But so for breakfast, I have a couple of different things. I have some that I've already made up here. This is a Starbucks Via Instant Vanilla Latte. And this is cereal. So it's actually this cereal right here. And it has some skim milk in it. And we take a, well, it's hard to see in there, but I'll go and grab them over here because I'll need them. It also has craisins. So in order to mix up one of these, we'll need a sandwich bag. I take a small measuring cup, like yay, and I grab the cereal and put in, first of all, it kind of has the big stuff on top, so it's a good shape. And then just pour in about 3/4 of a cup of cereal. Maybe a little more. And then get my bag of craisins here. Now let's get a bag to put all this in. Again, I want my small Ziplocs. Although that's a small one. So pour that in. And let's get an appropriate amount of craisins. That looks good. That's between 1/4 and 1/2 cup of craisins. And then we need skim milk powder. I want a cup of it. Make a cup of milk. This says, we're not mixing up a big rocket formula of some kind here. We're just putting in something that gives me some calories and tastes not bad. That's 2. And that gives me, oh, that's the wrong measuring side. Yeah, that's just 50. So another heaping. I don't know if that's enough or not. Let's take a look. That's about, yeah, that's under 75 still, so we'll put in a little bit more. See what that looks like. Yeah, that's still a little bit low. I just don't want it too watery. There. And that's about 83. So then all we do is we pour that in here. Now what we're going to be able to do in the morning is, first of all, I'm going to fill it up. I know there's air in it, so let me shake it good. Then I'll go ahead and let the air out. And just out of curiosity, we'll see what that weighs. It's 182 grams. The one I had pre-mixed before. Ooh, 193. Anyway, there's 2 breakfasts. I'm going to need 4 breakfasts. So I need a total of 4 Vietnamese. 4 of them. So they all are back in my supplies. So one breakfast is going to be like that. The next breakfast is going to be with Carnation Instant Quaker Oatmeal. And originally I had put these in packs as well, but I'm not going to do it quite this way. This is brown sugar cinnamon. This is maple and brown sugar. I found the maple and brown sugar too mapley. So what have I got in here? I got 4 packages of brown sugar cinnamon. Perfect. So we'll put those in a, oh look, I've got a bag here. Put those in a bag so they don't leak out somewhere. I'm going to cook these in the pot. Now along with them, I want nuts. So I went ahead and bought some different kinds of nuts and dried fruit. What I want here is these guys, which have all sorts of nuts in them. And we'll grab a little baggie. Shake that all up. Now, rather than use this bag for these guys, going to do the same thing I did with my dinner. That is, I'm going to get a large bag. This is my breakfast bag now. So the Quakers will win breakfast and dinner done. Now, lunches. Oh, first off, we're going to have some snacks as well. So I've got these cashew honey almond bars. I'm going to take 5 of them, one for each day. These are each, what's it say, per bar 140 calories. So afternoon snack, got you. Now I'll go with my food. Now, actual lunch. Tortillas. So, I'm not going to take these heavy containers. I went online and bought this guy. Seems a bit small, but the top removes. I can fill him up with whatever I want here. Okay, and when we're all done, this is what it looks like. That was messy. Wow, was that messy. Anyway, this is all ready to go. These guys, I'm going to take 1 per day, and I need 5 days. Now, there's a couple of spare things. I like M&Ms, so these are almond M&Ms. These are just nuts and cashews and craisins, so that's a snack, that's a snack. And I'm going to take 1 more of these. Here is a hot chocolate and an instant via coffee. A couple of these are Crystal Lights, in case I want flavored water. These are kind of spare stuff that I haven't used. But throw it all in there. Now, okay, so this is my food bag. This is my bear hang kit if I need it. So far I haven't. So salt and pepper, and it's the only spices I'm taking. Don't know about those, so I'll throw in the bottom. These 2 snack bags, I'll throw those in the bottom. And then breakfast, these guys, is like the last thing I'm going to eat, so we'll throw in the next. Then we'll throw in dinner. Then we'll throw in lunch. Oh, here's the rest of dinner. Throw in my spoon. Here's the rest of lunch. Here's the snack bars. Throw that in the top. What else have we got? One large bag for garbage. A cooking cozy. This is just a spare bag I'm going to throw in. So what's all that weigh for 5 days and 4 nights? Any guesses? Too much, I know, but okay. 338.7 grams, or 7 pounds, 7.5 ounces. So 7.5 pounds, and at 5 days would be 1.5 pounds per day, and which isn't bad.